Hi everybody, I am back. It's been a few days, been busy. I am at the blushing stage, and then from there you can, I guess, decide if you want to do creases again or whatever. I'm pretty happy with the way the creases look for the most part, so I don't know if I'll redo those or not. I might, but I'm trying to figure out which pinky I want to use for the blushing, and I've used this color before, but I don't know. It's kind of dark. It looks okay on the test piece. Like, this is what I did. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. One's more pink. This one's more pinky. Then this one is just kind of like darkish colored. So I'll probably use this color on him and maybe the lighter color on him. So, I don't know. I can always take it off if I don't like it. So, we'll do the preemie one first. And you just put this on here. You just use a sponge. I don't know. I've seen different people do it different ways. Sometimes they just brush it on and sponge it off. Or they put it on the sponge, dampen it, and just kind of put it where you would like it. And then take the other side of the sponge and kind of fan it out so it blends. So, yeah, you don't want to take it off, but you just want to blend it in. So it really doesn't make that much of a difference, but it kind of does. So I'll probably do the dark one on him. And there's different areas that you blush. It's really up to you. You could just do the knees and elbows and the cheeks and call it good. Or I have a list. You can do the chin area, the edges of the ears, the palm of the hand, the cheeks, the forehead, the lips, the feet, you know, like the arches of the feet right here, around the toes and to the heel right here. You don't want to do the arch. You just want to do around. Knees, elbows, and ankle. So that's what I am going to do. So we'll see how it comes out. But I'm going to use the darker color on him and the lighter pink on him, I think. We'll see. Maybe I'll do the lighter pink on the cheek areas and then the darker areas on the knees and elbows, which might be the way to go, because I think it'll be too dark on him. But we'll see. That's what I'm going to do. So I will be back when I'm done with him. And like and subscribe. And I'll probably add more to this video, but I'll be back. Okay. I did his little cheeks, and they came out really cute. They're kind of dark, but when you put the flush coat on, it's going to even it out. And a little bit of around his ears right here, his chin. I didn't want it real red, but, and then his other ear. This one's a little bit lighter than this one, but nobody's face is directly the same. And then I add a little bit of color to his lips, because he's a boy, so I don't want bright lips like for a girl. So he's going to have little, like rosy lips, little lips. So I did him. So he's all set. So we'll see how the other one comes out. And I did his little feet. I think they came out pretty good. Right around the arch area, his ankles, the tip of his toes, around the knuckles. I didn't do that so much on the knuckles because I don't want his feet to be really red. Some preemies' feet are kind of like whitish because of the circulation, but you can add a little bit of color, and I'll add a little bit of color to the top of his foot and kind of blend it in. So it looks a little bit red, but I don't want it red red. So that looks cute. His ankles. Let's see, I'll do that to this one too. Just a little tiny bit of red, like where the knuckles are, and kind of brush it or tap it, you know, down so it blends in. And his little toes, you kind of tap his toes and the tips of his toes, because you can still see some flesh color and stuff on there. And I won't know how you guys are seeing this until after I look at it, after editing. But, so that's this little guy. So it's probably taken me, because I'm kind of meticulous of this one. I don't know, I've watched some, cause maybe it's because of they've been doing it so long. But for me, I am taking my time. So I've probably been doing this for the last half hour or so. And just to make sure his little hand, his little hand has got some red in his elbow. And I'll do a little bit of the top of his hand. And you can just use your sponge that you've been using. It has a little bit of color on it. And add that to it. I'm trying to make them more realistic looking than my Tegan. If you look at Tegan's hand versus this one is way better. Because I've done a few now. And I've watched some more videos, so it's a little easier to try to get what you're looking for. But as you progress, it's going to get just better and better and better. Don't be afraid to start this. Just watch some tutorials. And there's a few out there that are pretty good about what colors to mix and so forth. And don't be afraid to do it. But I would, if you're going to do it, I would find, like I did, like this kit. I got it for Christmas from my son. He sent me the money and I went and got the kit. And I wanted two preemies, a boy and a girl. So I got Tegan, and this is going to be the boy. And I ended up paying, like the kit itself was like $17. And then you had to get the body. And that was another like $7 to $10, something like that. So the whole thing cost on me under 40 bucks. So it's not bad to start out with as one of these more inexpensive kits or seconds. They're still, the kits themselves are still going to be, even on seconds, are going to be anywhere from $17 to $30-something, depending on the kit. So, but I wouldn't be afraid to start it. Don't be afraid to start it, you know, because you could always sell the baby after for a discounted price, you know, and then make another one. Or you could decide to keep it. I mean, you know, I'm selling my first two that I did at a discounted price, and they're up on eBay. I changed it over to auction style to see what happens. But because you're new, they're going to be harder to sell. You know, it might be good to sell to a friend, to a friend, to a friend, or whatever. But out in the community, you have to make a name for yourself somehow. You know, you got to start somewhere. Everybody did. So you just happen to hope that somebody loves your baby just as much as you do. And so we'll see. That red is really pretty. So I don't know. I might do it on this one instead of this pink. I might do the rosy cheeks on him. It might be better, but it might look better on a girl. So, because I really like the way this came out. So I'll probably do the same on here. Keep it all natural, but I tried two different ones to see which one I was going to like. So we'll see. Alrighty, I'm going to do Tanner, and I'll be back to show you what he looks like. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Here is Mr. Tanner. I don't know if you can see him really good, but his cheeks are rosy, his lips are a little rosy, his little double chins. I didn't want to like highlight them really. Here's his picture. So I'm kind of looking at his picture to see how, but they're a little red. I did end up using this darker color because it looks better on him. And did some pinking on his ears. I think this one needs a little bit more on it because of the vein I put on there. So you can still see more of the vein than you can the pink. So you just want his little ear to be kind of pink. I put too much blue on it, so hopefully when I put the skin tone on there, it'll hide it a lot. But his little face is red. His cheeks are red. And his little forehead right here's got a little bit of red. So he came out cute. And I like the hands. Especially the top of this one looks really good. Might have to add, excuse me, a little bit more on the knuckles here, because it's supposed to be redder than anything else. And you can let it set for a minute, but I found if I do that, I can't move it around. Because I don't know if it's because of the blue that's in there or the red. I don't know, but I can't move it around as well. So it's a little better. Making the knuckles inside your hand, the fold of your hand, look a little darker. So he's holding his hand like this, and so your little right here part is a little bit different shade, and that's what I wanted to do. The rest of it looks really good on his little hand. So cute. And it takes a little bit for this stuff to dry. And you can keep going over it to how you want it to look. And I want his little hand to be red, like a reddish color. It's so cute. I really like this kit. I wish I was more talented to make it more realistic like his picture, but I am trying. It's better than my last ones I've done, so that's always good. And put some red on the tips. So that looks good. That one looks good. So I don't know if you can see. So, and you just, his little feet, I put a little bit of that color on the top of his feet. I'll do it again because it didn't dry. That pinky color I want. Purpley, pinky, purpley color. And that's good. Let's see how it dries. I didn't put enough color on the top of his toes because he looks like he's albino. I don't want him albino. And I like doing the feet. The feet are fun. His kit isn't really detailed on his feet, so I don't know if I like that too much because it's harder if it, like this guy, his feet are really detailed. See all those wrinkles? And his aren't. So it kind of, this gives you more of a where to go, what to do kind of thing than this one. This one, you kind of got to guess. But it's cute. It looks cute. I'm going to hide the veins. Hopefully that'll... So his little foot's really cute. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that looks better. So I'll do the same one here. So I had to do it, let it dry, and go back and do it again. So, which is okay. You learn as you go. But I am happy with his coloring. Because he's a newborn size, so he's not going to be dark like a preemie like he is. He's darker than this guy. I really think the top of his foot came out good. So there's his little foot. So those will dry, and just go back through the feet area, this one, because I want it. Little preemie's feet are really dark. At least Ariel's was. I'm kind of going on memory. I have some pictures of her. I don't know if I have pictures of her feet, but I have pictures of her. And so it's really similar to this. I'll probably go back through and do some creasing again, because it looks like to me that because of the layers I did or whatever, it's not showing up as well. So I'll go back through with some creasing on parts. Not all of it, but just some. Like on Tanner's face, there I got to do some more around his eyes, make his eyes stand out, and his chin area. But I think pretty much everywhere out on his knees okay. I'll just kind of touch it up around his knees, and I'll just touch up a little bit here and there. So I'll make some more creasing color, and finish that up. I'm really happy with his little feet. Let's see if I can fix his hand a little bit, because that's not as red either, and his little hand will be way red, and his fingers are white. I don't really necessarily want them white, but I don't want them totally, so I'll add a little pinky color, a little bit of this color up into his hand. And on the other side, just kind of blend it in. So, next step is flesh. And I think these babies will be born this weekend. I'm hoping. Maybe I'll come down here tonight and after this dries some and do the flesh layers. I'm going to go eat some lunch and then come back down. Ariel's got a thing tonight. She is doing mini drill team with the high school girls, and they got a game tonight, and she's supposed to go perform. So we'll go do that. That'll be fun. She's excited. She's nervous. I don't know why she's nervous. She's been in dance competitions and all that, but I think it's just excitement. She's just excited. It's the excitement of it. And it's only about not even a 10-minute performance. And they're dancing to Mickey. That song, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine, you're so fine. You know that one? That's what they're dancing to. Add a little bit more on his hand here. And this is cute. Make sure nothing pools. And I'll go back through and add this color all the way down into his hand. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute. I probably tackled, for being new at this, I probably tackled the hardest thing ever. But I thought the more detail there is, the easier it would be. That's just me, but there's his little hand. Okay. Alright. So, I'm happy with his face. So, add a little more color on his double chin. He's actually got a triple chin. So we'll just add a little more pink to that. I don't know why I keep getting these little fuzzies everywhere. Must be just in the air. There. Add a little more fuzzies. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back through and do some more creasing on them. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a creasing layer. I can get rid of that color because I'm not using it. And rinse out your brushes. And you can see how nasty my thing got for testing colors. And get rid of these. I'll probably use that one. This is the one I used for the creasing. So I don't know if I'll use a new one or not. I might just cut that off. Or just use a new one. And there we go. Okay. Well, I hope you like painting with me. Just showing you how I do things and how it's looking. Hopefully it comes over in the pictures really well. And so it'll look good. I'm hoping. I'll find out when I edit. It'll be the best that I can do here. And I'm going to mix up that creasing color. And after lunch I'm going to do the creasing. Then maybe tonight I will, so I'm going to hold on to that one in case I have to go back and do some more blushing. So I'm going to cover it with the other one so it doesn't dry out. And we will go from there. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And the next part, I think this is 3, I think, 3 or 4. And the next one will be either 4 or 5, the flush layer. And then after the flush tone, depending on how it looks with the first one, and then you go ahead and I'll go through and seal it, and then I will gloss. I'll gloss the tips a little bit, not much because it's a boy, so it'll be a little bit different color. It'll be more of a cream color than a white color on his nails. It'll be more pinky and just a tad bit on the very top. So it'll look cute. And then it'll be done. Alrighty, we'll see y'all later. Hit the like and the thumbs up and like and subscribe. Tell your friends. And glad to see you. And hope you like it. We'll see y'all later.